Hey guys, welcome to another episode on my channel. So today we are going to talk about SQLite and Python code. And I'm going to show you how to interact with SQLite database through Python. So in here you can see example, I have only one table in this database. It's for testing purposes only. And you have name and age columns. And now I'm going to write Python code that is going to insert one row into this table. And then we are going to read entire table. Okay, I'm going to move this aside. So first what we need to import SQLite. All right. Now first we have to create connection object. It's necessary in order to do anything with database. SQLite 3 connect. Okay, and I'm going to provide path to my database, and my local path, it's in my local directory mydb.sql. that's enough. And cursor is going to help us to insert our data and to pull data out from database. And we are going to get cursor from connection object cursor. That's it. Now, in order to execute some SQL code, I'm going to use cursor, execute, and as argument I'm going to provide SQL code. So I'm going to insert into dummy data, and we are going to insert into name and age, and now values. What we are going to insert, we need to provide value in quotations. So name is going to be, let's say, Buck, and his age is going to be 57. Okay, all timer. Now in order to execute this code, we are going to call connection commit, and now part about inserting code, it's done. But what we need to do now, we are going to read values from our database. So I'm going to use cursor again, execute, and I'm going to execute reading statement. So select name from dummy data. So I'm only going to get names, and we are not going to have any conditions because we have like 5 or 6 names. And let's get the age column too. Going to look better. So now in order to get that data, I'm going to use names variable to store that in. So I'm going to use cursor, fetch all, and now I'm going to print that out. So for name in names, print name. All right. And now in order for everything to look better, and what I mean by that, what if something is wrong? We need to catch some exceptions in here. So I'm going to write try statement. So try, and I'm going to push everything aside. And now except, we are going to look for SQLite errors as E, and if something bad happens, we are going to print that E out. And finally we are going to connection close. I'm going to close this connection. Okay, and we need column in here, and we need column in here. All right, I'm going to save this code and I'm going to execute it. Okay, now we have Buck at the end, and I'm going to see my database browser. I'm going to refresh this data. Okay, we have Buck at the end. So guys, that's all for this episode. I hope that you learned something new and interesting. So please like, subscribe, and see ya!